So we'll keep the show going. Welcome your next comic to the stage. Give it up for Gary Brown.
That's right. It's another not-so-skinny, middle-aged, bearded white guy reporting for comedy duty. I sure hope someone pulled an April Fool's prank on Putin today. Switched his sugar for salt, saran wrapped his toilet seat, or just jumped out from behind a wall and shouted, "Bang, bang, motherfucker!" Keep that asshole on his toes. I think the war in Ukraine could have been avoided. Putin is 69 years old. My mother is 69. If somebody had gotten obsessed with pickleball like she had, then could have all been avoided. I turned 47 in a week. Thank you. I'm trying out comedy because I don't want to have any regrets in life. I've decided that I want to go to space. I want to be the first person to go get baked in space. They're sending comedians up. I want to get stoned. I'd invite Seth Rogen along. Flight crew, we've just reached the highest altitude. Sadly, I don't party like I used to. I used to dance like no one was watching. I used to drink like no one was working in the morning. My DNA is 25% Scottish, which is why I had such a great time. And 25% Irish goodbye, which is when you get shit-faced and just fuck off without saying anything. I've imagined what it would be like to be a successful comedian. I know I haven't put 30 plus years into it like some people, traveling to dingy comedy clubs, taking my dick out for unconsenting women in my hotel room, getting slapped at the Oscars. But more importantly, I didn't want to be away from my kids. I actually like my kids. Although my son just recently called me chicken poop farty farty pants, which hits a little too close to home. My son just went and saw his first monster truck show. All the trucks had tough masculine names like Grave Digger, Nitro Menace, and Brodozer. I think for the sake of inclusion, there could be a truck called Queer Steer. It just flies the rainbow flag and bounces around a little higher than the other trucks. And what's that? I'm being told to stay in my lane. Got it. I found my daughter was using a makeup simulator on her computer, so I hacked it. Her only choices are now lip balm, acne face wash, and magic eraser. I'm trying to come to terms with her sense of humor. Her idea of a joke is, what's the difference between apples and orphans? Apples get picked. Did you know you can't roll up the rim anymore? You have to download their app. They don't print the messages under the rim anymore, and it's fucking stupid. It was better before when all you had to do was to find out if you'd want a muffin is perform oral on the cup. I still do it anyway. I see the Liberals have decided that they're going to fund a new dental care program for middle to low-income Canadians. This is great news for all of us grinding our teeth due to the stress of being a middle to low-income Canadian. This inflation sucks. We're all being nickeled and dimed. I'm trying to make extra money the only way I know how. Turns out there's an audience for Disney kink, and I've turned to phone sex. I specialize in Donald Duckgasms. Thank you. So my psychiatrist called me today. I keep reminding him I'm available for clinical studies for the effects of psychedelics on middle-aged bipolar men. I'll admit I had a great time taking LSD and shrooms in the 90s, so I think I'm well suited to trip out again for scientific purposes. I got the bipolar. Thank you.